Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna get right into it and see what Spirit has for you tonight. Oh, I didn't even light the incense. Oh, let me do that. Gotta have some of that. All right. All right, Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know at this time, please, and thank you. Four of Wands in the upright. Celebration, joy, reunions. Challenged by. Eight of Swords. Challenged by some sort of restriction in the subconscious. We have the Six of Pentacles, so there's generosity, gifts, fairness, and inheritance in the recent past. We've got the Four of Swords, so there's, whoa. So it looks like there was a tower, a tower, renewal, and moving on to calmer waters. Or a tower moving on to calmer waters and renewal, resting and relaxing. An ending. Planning for the future. Intentions, expectations. We've got the Chariot and the Hermit in the upright. So there's a forward momentum. A light is being shined on the truth. There could be a journey. In the near future. Whoa, that one hopped right out of there. Oh. We've got the Two of Wands reversed. Somebody's playing it safe, or they don't want something to change. The lens that's being looked through is a Queen of Cups in the upright. Compassion, healing, emotionally stable in the environment. Whoa. We've got somebody, well, we've got the World and the Three of Pentacles reversed. So in the environment, we got somebody there's no closure for this team. There's no teamwork. Somebody's working alone. There's disharmony, group conflict, and they didn't get closure. They weren't able to complete whatever it was they were trying to do. They were trying to seek personal closure by taking shortcuts, and now there's group conflict. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the hopes and fears. So there's the hope that they would be provided for financially, and the outcome. the Sun, a rebirth, all is well, positivity, happiness. And then we've got the Eight of Wands, so very swiftly, there's a searching for purpose, there's lots of choices, and there's justice served, and a King of Pentacles. So there's a Four of Wands, a celebration. What? Ancestry, remember, freedom, marriage. Challenged by an Eight of Swords here. So there's victim mentality. Somebody's having victim mentality. Having negative thoughts. Bohemian, artist, creator. We've got generosity here with the Six of Pentacles and the subconscious. Abundance. Hospitality. Congratulations. In the recent past, there's a Tower, a moving on to calmer waters, and planning for the future. Play. Play. We've got the Chariot and the Hermit in the intentions and expectations. So there's a forward movement, a victory, lights being shined on the truth, investigations, into a player. So it could be that a light was shined on this player and that there was a victory gained. We have somebody in a Two of Wands reverse. They have a fear of change and the unknown. We have somebody who's shining. Somebody didn't plan well. We've got a Queen of Cups, emotionally stable, compassionate, nurturing. Aww, love. Love. Somebody, this group is in disharmony now. They were trying to take shortcuts and they were not able to complete a closure. Peace. There's somebody at peace here. They're in misalignment. We've got a Queen of Pentacles here, a nurturing parent. Observation, been watching stuff, looking at stuff. Queen of Pentacles is a mother figure. She's watching this go down, right? In the environment, you've got this group of people who've been trying to take a shortcut on this world and they didn't get it. And it's like you're shining and you're at peace. It's like you're being remembered here. You're coming into a reunion. Your love, like you got this Queen of Cups energy. And there's the sun here in the outcome. Oopsie. This one came out sideways like this. Okay, now what are you going to do, my boy? Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go. Alrighty then. So we got Witch, and it came out this way. And so somebody once said that if it comes out sideways, it's essentially a reverse. I would like to know what your opinion is on that. To me, it kind of means like it's kind of wishy-washy, like somebody's up in the, like somebody doesn't really know what they're going to do. Like they're like, should I stay or should I go? Or something like that, you know? Oh, and we got chicken on the bottom of the deck. So there's some wishy-washiness. Somebody's having issues with courage. There is objectivity. Both sides of this situation are being looked at. Somebody's seeing it as perfect. Like it's like school, right? And so there was this competition for this chair, this seat, some role or whatever. And there's a backstory to this, but whoever's in charge of that is here now making a change to that situation and giving the compass to a creator, somebody with creativity. You know, these Evermores might have been led down paths of addiction, you know, but they're getting forgiven for whatever that is because there was a lot of mind manipulation, you know. So I think people did a lot of things like drank too much and did too much when they normally wouldn't have done that. Anyway, there's like a forgiveness here and there's a spiritual throne. Excuse me. There's a purpose, there's a leadership role here for there's children for absence. Like there's a children who have an absent father or an absent parent. And so there's a purpose to be a leader for maybe children with absent parents who were martyred maybe. So I guess justice is being served conscientiously. Some sweeping up, cleaning up. I don't know, man. And then we've got personality, the Ouija board, and yes or no. And messenger, appearance, prophecy. Mature woman in the Ancestry. There's a marriage here. There's somebody's being remembered on the distant horizons. There might be a trip. It could be that this mature woman is an ancestor to this person who's being remembered, who's coming into this union, this marriage, this Four of Wands. And it could be that they're challenged because this person is a creator, an artist, a bohemian, and they're challenged because they've been restricted perhaps from messing with this person, because this person has been seen to be generous. They're giving, they're balanced, they're sharing the wealth, they're being congratulated. There is great fortune here. Courtship. Yeah, so there's courtship, freedom, marriage, reunions for this artist, this bohemian. And this mature woman is feeling restricted, having some sort of restrictions. She's a thief. This courtship is receiving congratulations. They're very generous. And this mature woman of the Ancestry is a thief. And they've been restricted. This courtship, this marriage is moving forward. It's very generous. They're sharing the wealth. There's a tower here. Somebody's in despair. There's a tower here hitting. They were horse playing around. Somebody's in despair. They were horse playing around. And there's a tower now. Something's ending. And somebody's planning for the future. Oh, marriage. Somebody was horse playing around. They're in a tower. They're in despair because this is ending. There's a moving on to calmer waters. There's planning for the future, planning for a marriage. There's a victory here. And this player, there's a light being shined on this player. The truth is out. The truth is coming out. They didn't plan well. They have a fear of the unknown, a fear of a change. This person who's getting married here, look, marriage, courtship. Shine, honey, shine. You gained a victory over this one. You got main male here. Whoa. Oh. Somebody didn't plan well. We got somebody who's not a privileged lady. They have a fear of change, a fear of the unknown. It could be this mature woman who's not a privileged lady. And then you've got somebody here who's shining. Could be this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is there shining. She's all love. She's all at peace. Courthouse. Courthouse. There's something going on in the courthouse. There's this group of people who are now in conflict because they weren't able to complete this cycle. They weren't able to get closure. They didn't get the sudden wealth. They didn't get the sudden wealth because this person is still in a state of peace. They weren't able to knock them out of balance or whatever. This Queen of Pentacles is here looking at this. She's watching how everything is going down. This community is concerned. There's a whole community that's concerned. There's the sun here, so there's a rebirth. There's a witch, but it came out sideways, so I don't know what's going on with that. We've got main male and thoughts. Thoughts, and we got somebody's working for doing toil and labor for unexpected income, and we got change. There's high honor lovers here. High honor lovers, marriage, courtship, high honor lovers. Wow. Shiny ones. This is over. This mature man is facing imprisonment, and there's the coffin there too. This is over. The pathway is open, and this for this great fortune, there's a message and about this gift. Whoa. Love. There's no love. This mature woman is an ancestor, and she has no love. She's a thief. She's been restricted. This courtship is coming together. This child is being remembered, whoever this child is, on the distant horizons. There's domestic happiness here. Courtship. This is an artist, a creator. Pride. They're not stuck in their pride. Somebody's pride is hurt, or somebody's not stuck in their pride. There's a thief. This mature woman is a thief, and this person who's being remembered is a very generous, sharing the wealth person. So the mature woman wanted the wealth for themselves, and this other person wants to share the wealth. Whoa. So they want forgiveness. There's no patience. They don't have any patience. They're asking for forgiveness, or somebody wants forgiveness. This thief wants forgiveness. They don't have any patience. This is so hard to hold all these cards at the same time. You see that? So they were horseplaying around, and now they're in despair because they're in a tower, because this marriage is coming together. This is the ending, and they're moving on to calmer waters, and they're planning for the future. They're friends. They're friends. There's a victory here, and this player, there's a light being shined on this player, and they're under judgment. They're under judgment, and they're blaming others for the adversity that they brought. Wow. They're stuck in their head. Perseverance. This person who's shiny, they persevered through some challenges. This mature woman who doesn't have any love for this person, they're an ancestor. They're stuck in their pride. They're in negative thoughts. They've been restricted somehow. They have a lack of planning, a fear of the unknown, a fear of change. They're not a privileged lady. They don't want to accept this. The shining one persevered. This Queen of Cups is love. There's something going on in the courthouse. What is this? Happiness. This Queen of Cups is love, and she's happiness. She's compassionate and emotionally stable. She's caring. She's at peace. This group of people weren't able to close out this cycle. They're worried. They didn't get the sudden wealth. There's a Queen of Pentacles here who's been observing this. There's a community of people who are concerned. Oh, they're concerned because they weren't successful. They weren't successful getting this sudden wealth. We've got this main male here who's sunny. He's all sunny and warm and all is well. He's a happy fella. And we got this witch who's on this side. They're not in reverse and they're not in the upright. Abundance and freedom. It's almost like this witch has knowledge, but they're choosing not to use it. In any particular way. Or maybe they have knowledge that is both of the light and the dark. And there's abundance and freedom here. I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. This sun is whole, well-rounded. This main male. Honest. And that thief is guilty and they have to surrender because they failed. They failed. Look, they weren't successful. They failed. They don't want to accept this. They're in denial. Wow. Loss. Yeah, this ancestor, this mature woman, she has no love and she lost. She's lost. She's in sorrow. Her pride is hurt. She's restricted. And you're coming into your courtship. You're being remembered. You're on the distant horizons. You could be making a journey to a reunion, freedom and marriage. You're a bohemian. You're an artist. Coming into a courtship. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel. We got homeless here. So there's loss. This woman may have lost her pet. She may have lost her home. She has no love. She's a thief. She doesn't have any patience. She wants forgiveness. This person is being remembered, and they're generous. They're very caring, very sharing, giving of their wealth. They're very generous with their wealth. This thief is in despair. They and they're furious. They were horseplaying around. They're in despair. They're in furious. They're in a tower, and you're coming into a marriage with a friend. Or or maybe you're getting married and you have new friends. You're making plans for the future. Moving on. This is all ending. You're releasing this baggage. You're leaving it behind. You're moving forward into a marriage. You're into this friendship. Aw, isn't that nice? It's going to be a friendship. Victory! You got the Chariot. And the player is here. And the Hermit is looking at stuff. And he's under judgment. He or she, please do whatever you need to do with the genders. Uh-oh, where'd you go? That one went flying off somewhere. Oh, there it is. Strategy. Mind reading, prediction, and planning. This player could be under judgment for mind reading, for playing with the minds of people, for getting into people's heads and finding out who they are, what they are, and what they have coming, and then going for it, right? So they're under judgment for that. This shining one was able to persevere through whatever this mature woman had going on. This mature woman is not a privileged lady. Oh, she's going through withdrawals. She doesn't want to accept this. This shining one who persevered is a Queen of Cups. She is love, or she's coming into love. You got marriage, courtship, love. Aww. Happiness. There's an idea here. Somebody's got a vision. There might be happiness over what is going on in the courthouse. Like whatever's going on in the courthouse is bringing happiness. And there's fresh ideas rolling around. This group is worried. They're in conflict. They didn't get the sudden wealth. They weren't able to close out this cycle with the world in reverse. And you're at peace. You're at peace. And this in the lower right corner says reunion. And over here it says reunion too. So you're at peace and you're coming into your reunions. You've got the sky ship here, and you've got the Chariot here also. You're going to be making a journey. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here, who's been looking at all this business from a distance. She's been watching it. And this community is concerned because they were not successful. what's this? What do we got going on here now? Promise. Promise. This Queen of Pentacles is here observing this whole thing. This Queen of Pentacles is like a working parent. I think she's a supporter of this person. She may be the mother of this main male who is a son, who is whole, both light and dark. He's united, whole inside, and he's abundant and free, and he's a manifester. And you got this bohemian here. So this person who's being remembered, this feminine that's being remembered, is a bohemian. So she's an artist. She's also a creator or a manifester. And there's a promise here. This Queen of Pentacles has been observing this. She may have made a promise. She may have made arrangements, or she may be making arrangements. And this community may be concerned because they weren't successful, and they may have some sort of disturbances going on. So you've got the main male here, who's the sun, or all is well. He's a shiny one, and he's got freedom and abundance. He's well-rounded. He's both of the light and the dark. Oh, and he triumphed. Triumph. Triumph. Aww. When he's getting together with his sweetheart. He's getting together with his sweetheart, and that leaves these other ones in fright because, man, they were daydreaming about this blessing, but these people persevered, or she persevered, or they persevered, and they reached their goals. Oh, look at that. And they got friendship here again, too. Friends. So they're friends who are going to get married. They're dreaming about it. Their alliances, their friends are dreaming about it, thinking about it. There's sweet dreams here. And these ones want reconciliation or reconsideration. They want to compromise with this family who earned a merit. Justice is being served here. You're all relaxed. And these ones are in conflict because they're in a nightmare. They're in a nightmare because you received aid and you're calm. You're at peace. And they want to apologize because they're facing natural disasters. And they ran out of time, or it's time. It's a scheduled, fated, destined time, I guess, for this to all play out and complete. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Have a great night.